Hey there, everyone. This is Tony Bam 14, also known as Mr. Smiles 14, bringing you a dual commentary with my good buddy here, Pdaddy. Pdaddy, why don't you say hi?
What's up, people?
Pdaddy and me go ways back from when we first met in high school, and we wanted to give you guys some tips on how to probably play the game a bit better. So let's start the question, shall we, Pdaddy?
All right, let's ask
Okay.
away.
Um, First thing I think I want to ask, probably the general basics are, what are your favorite weapons you like to use during the game? Like, what makes you, what are the weapons you can do, like, perform best with?
I personally like to use the FAMAS just because it's got a fast shooting speed, and I like to use dual mags with it so I can reload faster. But I also like to use the AUG because it's got pretty good power to it and same
Mm-hmm.
speed-wise. But for a submachine gun, I like to use either the MP5 or the
Okay.
AK-74.
So, like, what is it with the MP5K? Because I've heard a lot of people say it's a stupid gun because of its stats. Is that really true, or?
Not at all. Like, you should never judge a gun by its stats because I personally like the MP5 because, say, if you got lightweight and marathon on, you can run around a lot faster and you can shoot a lot faster. Like, say, if you get one-on-one with somebody, you're automatically going to have the advantage
Okay.
on them.
Um, Next question. Like, when you're running around the map and everything, like you said with lightweight or marathon, or if you're not even using those perks, um, what are the types of things you do like in the game? Like how do you perform?
Well, I like to, like, say, if I have a whole bunch of teammates on one side of the map, I'll always be on the other side of the map because I like to flank people and come up behind them because they don't expect that while they're fighting my team, I'll be the one coming up behind them, killing them, and then turning around because they'll probably be spawning right behind me and I'll be in the front line.
Okay. Um, when you're using your types of guns, what kind of perks like are you most generally used most of the time? Like what are your favorites or what do you use?
I like to use lightweight or lightweight pro. For me, sleight of hand is a definite must.
Okay.
But other than
Is it
that, I'd have to say that Marathon is also another good choice.
Marathon's a good choice. Do you use sleight of hand pro basically because of the reload speed, or is it just both the reload speed and the pro version where you aim down faster?
Mainly the fact that it reloads faster, but say if I'm like less than 10 feet away from somebody, I'm not going to aim down the sights. I
Oh,
think it just wastes more time
all right.
doing that.
Um, so like during battle, like if there's someone who looks like they're far enough away to where you really can't like run out and knife them, you feel like aiming down the sight that far away, you should aim down the sight. But if they're closer to you, you should hit fire more.
Yes, if you're less than 10 feet away, like I was saying, just hip fire. You don't need to aim down the sights because it just wastes more time. Like that split second that you waste to like aim down the sights, that can decide if you live or
Okay.
die.
Um, Now, what are your favorite kill streaks as far as it goes? Because I see that you have your chopper gunner here, which a lot of people do use. What other perks do you use? Like, do you switch out ever so constantly, or
It just like I said, it kind of just depends on who you play with as well. Say if I roll with you, which I do
that
most
is
of the
true?
time, I'll just end up using like napalm, chopper gunner, and attack dogs because I have a reliable teammate that will always get a spy plane up for
Right.
me.
I think it is good if you're with your friends that one of you has kind of like the higher kill streaks to take out more of the teammates, while you also have players who are willing to play a support role in the game to actually help their teammates out. Like, because I'll use spy planes, I'll definitely use blackbirds any day of the week. Basically, just because it helps me out, but also it helps my team out at the same time.
Exactly. Say if you randomly get a blackbird and I'm like 4 away from getting attack dogs, that will help me out so much because say people who use Ghost Pro and Ghost, which I think is a stupid choice by the way, but just
It's
saying.
everyone's decision.
Anyways, I'll exactly. It's their own choice. But I'll find those people that are coming up behind me with Ghost Pro and I'll just do a 180 and pop them in the face real fast and keep
There you
moving.
go. Okay, let's see what else we can get on the topic here. Now, when you are, okay, like say, you're looking at the mini map right now, and you see a few teammates in your area, not really any enemies, there's no spy plane up. What do you assume? Like, do you assume there's always an enemy in the area, or do you think that you might be good for a little bit?
Well, if I just take a quick glance up and I see that there's a couple of red dots across the map, I'll run towards it. But when I start getting closer to it, I tend to look away from it because there's always someone on the other team that has a ghost on, and you can't always rely on the spy plane to find them. So I'll just start looking around for them.
Okay. Well, that's going to be wrapping up our video here. Thank you, Patrick, for coming on.
No problem. Thank you
No
for
problem.
having me.
And we'll catch you guys later. Thanks. Bye.